So I'm just going to go ahead and start with you, Leo, and doing a shadow highlight, and then I'm going to be doing the other person's spread as well. This is really nice. We've got Star in reverse. What a beautiful card, meaning having hopes and wishes and dreams. I'll lay out the rest of the cards and we'll talk more about that. Strength, another major arcana. This is in your shadow position, what's below the surface of your consciousness. What's passing away is Knight of Cups. Approaching is Six of Swords in reverse. And then highlighted for you is Page of Coins. So let's talk about what the current situation is. With Star, this is a really, really positive card, and I love this card. It means self-acceptance, it means being hopeful, wishes fulfilled, focusing on you in the world just as you are, without any status or any trappings or any outside influences. It's really just you allowing yourself to be in the world and focusing on your hopes, focusing on your dreams. I always think of that Jiminy Cricket saying, when you wish, or it's a song, I guess, when you wish upon a star, your dreams will come true. And with this in the reverse, it could be saying that there might be some fear, doubt, or resistance to allowing yourself to be just as you are, just perfect in your own existence. There's no one else like you, Leo, when this card shows up. It's saying one of a kind, just like the stars are all one of a kind. They have their own place in the universe. If you're having any doubts, any fears, or any resistance to accepting your wishes coming true, or acknowledging that you are in the right place at the right time and allowing things to just be, and that your value is 100% just what it is by you being in this world, I want you to try to remove whatever doubts are there, or fear, or resistance, or just any questioning that you might have of that, because this is confirming to me, Leo, that you are enough just as you are. You are in the right place. Be hopeful. Embrace your dreams. Trust that they are worthy of you, because you are one of a kind. There's no one else like you. Just like all the stars in the sky, they're all unique. Just like all the birds, all the flowers, even though there may be many of them, no one is quite like any of the others. So I'm really loving this for February. Enjoy love that surrounds you by beginning with self-love, Leo. And that's you Leos really need to be recognized for your worth. So I'm going to say focus on self-worth, and everything else falls in accordance naturally. I'm also seeing that here. You might not realize how strong you are, Leo. This is in the shadow. That's the reason I'm saying that. But this is your card, Leo. This is the lion. It's having courage, perseverance, stamina, fortitude, and it's also a card of patience. Strength opens the jaws of the lion not through brute force, but through gentle, soft control. She's easing the jaws of the lion open. She's not wrenching them open. So what I'm going to say with this is that you may be stronger than you realize, Leo. If you're not feeling your strength, or you're not seeing it because this is in the shadow position, not available to your consciousness, maybe right below the surface is where this is existing, I just want to reiterate for you, this is you, Leo. Having courage, having patience, having endurance. Even if you're feeling fearful, doing the thing anyway, remaining in a situation, even if it feels uncomfortable or scary, and getting the result through just being gentle, through persevering, through having fortitude. So that's actually a really lovely card in that position as well. You may be stronger than you realize, is what that's telling me. In the passing away position, we have Knight of Cups, and this is someone who's very idealistic, very romantic. This is a love offer, so you may have recently given a love offer to someone else, or given your heart to someone else, or someone else may have given you a love offer. Often this is a water sign, so that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but really it's just the archetype of someone who shares their love. Someone who is self-sacrificing, someone who wears their heart on their sleeve and wants to share that message of love. So this is something in your recent past, again, whether that's you or it's coming towards you. And then what is coming in, the energies that are approaching, is Six of Swords in reverse. So this means, in the upright position, it means going from turbulent waters to smoother seas. It means receiving help from someone, or you helping someone else, or alternately, you helping yourself. It means healing and recovery. So in the reverse position, Leo, I'm going to say, is there any fear, doubt, or resistance towards feeling like you can receive help, or feeling like you can heal or recover from something? When this card is showing you moving from a difficult situation or where there's any friction or tension to somewhere that it's really smooth. Do you have any doubts, Leo, that things can go smoothly for you? I want to encourage you to address or inquire about whether or not you have any thoughts of like, no, I can't have it easy. Things can't be easy for me. I don't know if I can recover or heal from this. I don't know if I can go from this difficult place to a smoother place. And really what I'm mostly getting for this is that I don't know if I can receive help. So I'm going to say, with this card coming in, if it were in the upright position, it would be about moving on to somewhere smoother, potentially traveling, or just feeling like you could receive help to make things easier. Is there any way, Leo, that you are blocking that from coming in? Are you saying, no, I can't really travel even though I want to, or I can't really recover or heal from this. I feel like I'm stuck being this person who's in hard times. I'm going to say, allow this in. Six of Swords is really lovely. Healing, recovery, traveling to smoother horizons, things going smoothly, and receiving help. If there's any blockage to any of that and letting that in, your job coming up this next little while here in February is to remove whatever resistance, fear, or doubt you have to allowing this energy in, because you are in a place where you may be receiving help, or you may be recovering, healing, going from charged, chaotic waters to somewhere smoother, and it's just your job to receive that. It wants to be there. It is there for you. It's yours for the taking, Leo. Even if you're feeling like you're just having to be strong, you're stronger than you know right now. And if you're having any self-doubt, know that there's a period. Both of these cards are about healing and recovery, renewal. So allow that in. Don't block what is here for you. You know, if something's knocking at the door and saying you can have everything you want, your hopes and dreams can be fulfilled, and you can go to a place that's smoother and experience that recovery, healing, easing up of any of this tension, allow it. That's all your job is. It's kind of knocking on your door. So that's one of the things that's going on for you. And highlighted is really just taking things slow. This is Page of Coins. So it just means showing up. It means receiving the gift. Page of Coins is accepting being a new, like a new apprentice to something. It's being willing to learn and willing to receive what's being given to you. It's just having an attitude of, I want to try this out. I'm willing to do the hard work. I'm willing to be practical and logical. And what is this new thing that's being given to me? I'm going to say that an attitude of curiosity is really going to serve you this month, and saying, wow, what is it that I have here? What is it that I want to learn from this? What can I receive from this? Because that's all Page of Coins energy, but it may mean accessing the younger side of yourself. And potentially some of you may be dealing with a younger earth sign person. So a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn may be in your midst or in your environment because they're highlighted for you. That may be your focus for this month too. And just enjoy their presence because they're being highlighted for you. Let's see what's going on for the other person. Their situation is Temperance, their current situation. It's very balanced. These are very complementary energies. Star and Temperance both have this gentle peace to them. And, another thing that's similar about these two cards is that they both have 1 foot in the water and 1 foot on land. This is usually the card of Aquarius, but it means being balanced emotionally as well as with practical matters. So being grounded and being emotionally, considering what your emotions are, letting there be balance between those two worlds, the necessary things that it takes to function in the world, as well as what your heart needs and what your heart's wants are, what your desires are, what you're, experiencing compassion and love. So that's what's going on in Temperance as well, is that there's compatible parallel energy here with this Temperance's angel's foot in the water, the emotional waters, as well as on the ground. So it's really about finding balance and order and peace is really what I'm getting. Allow that inner peace to shine through, Leo. And your partner, if you're in partnership, may be able to serve as a guiding, sort of steady, calm, serene sanctuary for that. If you're experiencing any turbulence in terms of your self-love or your ability to just show up as you are, with any flaws, even in your imperfections, that's perfection, is what Star says to me. So lean on your partner to help guide the way, or they may need to show some compromise. They may be good at finding moderation. This is really the interchange of two hearts that creates a third element. And within that's where peace, moderation, serenity, calmness, tranquility, that's what Temperance is about. So I'm really getting a lot of peace. In this, if you can tap into your inner strength, realize that you're stronger than you think you are. And then for your partner, in their shadow position is 7 of Cups in reverse. So there may be some underlying confusion, some choices that they're having to make, and they can't really see the way through. They don't see all the options in front of them, and therefore they may be having a difficult time making a decision on something, or they're not really seeing all the options for what they are. So they may require some patience right now. That might be part of the struggle of this being in shadow, is that you're being required to be patient and tap into your inner fortitude and courage while they're tangling with not being able to see through what all of their options are. I mean, potentially they may have multiple people involved, or they may have multiple options in terms of work, career, love. Many things may be grasping for their attention, and they're not sure how to manage it, and it's requiring patience on your part, Leo. Let's see what else is passing away for them. 10 of Coins in reverse. There may be some challenges to their security or their financial well-being, even something to do with their family. But that's a passing away influence. If there were like some cracks in the castle, that's going to be something that was, that is dissolving away as they're finding peace and they're finding more balance in the current situation. What's approaching for them is they're very gung-ho. They want to go full charge ahead. Knight of Swords is a remover of obstacles. He cuts through obstacles through logical, practical, analytical thought. And even though he can be a little bit sharp and a little bit blunt, sometimes he doesn't consider other people's feelings. Your other person wants to go full steam ahead. They're like, let's just, maybe I've gone through some confusion, I've gone through some challenges in terms of family or stability, security, but I'm ready to move ahead because I have this serenity and this peace. I've had a moment to rest and I'm feeling tranquil. I've gotten some enlightenment here and I'm ready to just charge forward. I'm even ready to save the day if need be. I'm willing to be the knight who rushes in and charges forward. So this is like, they're on full steam ahead and wanting to move quickly on something. And then look at this beautiful energy for them. Leo, this is they may be wanting to go full speed ahead in terms of partnership, and I'm really liking this for you. And this is blessed. here's that Leo symbol right above this partnership, this union. So this is exchange of hearts. This is the love affair card. It is the partnership card. I'm getting this really relates to your new moon in Aquarius in your partnership house. There may be some renewal in your relationship if you're currently in one, or if you're not. I'm seeing a partner who's willing to show up in that way. This could be like a renewing of the vows. It could be, I'm seeing for some of you, it could be people eloping. That's what this card is saying. Like, I finally found some serenity in this. Let's go ahead and let's go elope. Or I'm just seeing that they're very present. Because this is highlighted, Two of Cups, they're very present for the relationship. They're very present, seeing eye to eye with you and giving of their heart while they're receiving yours, Leo. So wonderful energy for your partner. They've got two symbols of Two of Cups. And if they had multiple decisions before, I really see a focus here on going forward with a certain partnership, even if it's like a renewal of a current one. Or it could just be someone who's showing up who is a very calm, serene, balanced person who doesn't necessarily move quickly usually, but they're really showing up. It's like, I'm present, I'm ready, is what Knight of Swords says, and I'm ready for this. I'm ready for partnership. I'm ready to take this to the next step. So that's my reading for you, Leo, for February. We've got a lot of really wonderful love energy, especially coming at you from your partner's side. Trust yourself. Trust your own inherent worth this month. That's what Star says. Your wishes can really come true, and you can have some nice renewal if you let it in. Both of these cards speak to that. So I hope all of you Leos have a wonderful February.